all the horses have hay. And good morning, y'all. It is not pouring rain, but like raining consistently right now. And this is the only rain jacket I could find. Unfortunately, it has paint all over it and everything. I wanted to update y'all. I'm sure y'all have seen at this point when this video actually comes out. But yesterday, me and my husband had our gender reveal, and I will insert the clips here.
3, 2, 1. He's already leaving, I thought.
It's pink. Wait, I'm confused.
It was very funny. Of course, y'all know nothing can be normal around here, and we're a little bit of rednecks. And I chose to do fireworks. I wanted something different because I feel like everybody does the same stuff, and I obviously wanted to be different and do something different. I know fireworks aren't like that amazing or different, but it's what we wanted to do. Y'all saw what happened. On the last firework, the firework caught a string on the back of the trailer that was like holding up our banner and balloon arch and everything. And when it did, it shot like towards me, towards everybody watching, and it was crazy. The fireworks themselves didn't make like a color. It was confusing. I think they were like blue, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink. I don't even know if they were blue. They looked more like pink and gold, honestly, but the smoke from the firework looked blue. So I'm not sure. We tried to wait as late as we possibly could to shoot them so it would be darker, but it wasn't dark enough, I don't guess. But we figured they would be so colored that it wouldn't matter anyway. They were not. But luckily the smoke bomb was there, and Joe got to hold it up after my brother lit it. He was behind us, and I think he got the majority of the shot. But after it tried to hit me and everything, I don't even know if you could see it in the video very good, but a spark like came for me, and I think it actually got me in the neck, because like today I had a red spot on my neck, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I bet it did hit me. But after that, I was just like shell shocked, trying not to cry, but just like shocked that the firework literally almost took me out. Kind of scary for me for that moment. Apparently it got everybody too, but I was just so shocked. And I didn't even realize what it was until after that, like after everything. But after that, I just like couldn't even get it together. To begin with, I was really set on this baby being a boy. And then I really started thinking it was a girl. And then by like last week, I was like, I have no idea what this baby is. My symptoms are like all over the board. Everybody's telling me I'm having a girl, but then again, I have some people telling me I'm having a boy. So I don't know. My symptoms really lined up with girl, but I wasn't having any morning sickness at all. That was a fun time, and of course, it couldn't have been normal, and honestly, I wouldn't have had it any other way. Y'all know something crazy was gonna happen with me, so I am glad that it worked out the way it did and nobody got hurt. Today is raining very hard. I have lunch with a friend today, and then I have dance class this afternoon. I really, really wanted to get back in the swing of things, get to riding everybody today and this week, but I looked at the weather and it literally looks like it's going to rain every single day. It's hard to complain when it has been 95 degrees every day, so humid, so hot, so dry. So I'm going to play with these babies, of course. I'm going to be scooping their stalls, taking care of them. I'm definitely going to like brush through everybody today because they need it. I got back from Costa Rica last Monday, so I kind of messed up on my vlog schedule and everything, so it'll be back to normal after this. But I just like, it was so hot, so humid that I didn't ride very much. It also rained so much at the beginning of the week when we just got back from Costa Rica. I really couldn't ride, it was way too wet. So I was hoping to get back to that this week, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen this week. This is exciting and also not so exciting, but I start back school on Thursday with vet school. This will be my second year, and I'm just excited to kind of get back in the swing of things a little bit more. And I feel like everybody around me is going back to school, so I'm like, okay, it's time. I can do this. I have some things I need to do today, some cleaning and just random things like that. I don't want them to like be stomping down the grass and everything, so they're probably staying up today. Also, it's cold. Like, I have on long sleeves, I have on leggings, and hard. I'm back in the barn. It is still raining so hard. I'm gonna pull out the horses and brush them out, pick out their feet, take off their fly boots because I don't think they're gonna be needing them today. And honestly, I might have to go inside to get a jacket because I'm cold. I'm gonna start and just work around the barn, get everybody out, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna give everybody some hay. But I need to go grab my grooming stuff, and it's unfortunately in my trailer. And my ramp is down, and it gets extremely slick. I gotta run out here to get my grooming stuff slick and it's wet. Up first is Jay-Z. Getting out Honey, gonna brush out her real quick. She's missing a shoe. My farrier's coming on Wednesday though. I'm gonna brush out the rest of my barn. I need to check on Blaze's leg because it is healing, but it's not like great. I got Blaze brushed out and groomed out, and I'm sure y'all can see that cut on her left back foot. It's about at her hock. And I'm gonna clean that before I put her back in her stall. It's not bad, it's definitely doing a lot better than it was. The main reason I'm still like taking care of it in general, it's not because it really needs it, it's because of flies. I'm trying to make sure the flies stay off of her leg. I'm cleaning it with chlorhexidine first. I'm gonna let that dry for maybe 2 minutes or so. I'm gonna give you your treat, don't worry. And then I'm gonna put Corona on it. It wasn't bad, and I noticed it when I got back from Costa Rica, so it had to happen while we were out of town. It wasn't bad at all, but it just looked like it kind of scraped her skin, her hair off. And then I came to the barn one morning and her whole leg was just so swollen. I created a sweat on it to try to help it get better. I've just been babying it ever since. I had to ice her leg like 3 days in a row. But now we're getting to the point where it's not so swollen like her actual leg anymore, which is good. I just like create a covering with this. And I've been doing that like once a day, so not bad at all. I'll show it to y'all. I like to create like a complete covering around it so that no flies can get into it. You are so pretty, girl. One more horse to go, Lee. And then I'll give everybody more hay. I got these hay bags from Triple E, and I love them. They thought of everything with these hay bags. And I have hangover hay nets. And that's like what I used to use and what I'm still going to use because I did not buy enough of these. But these are still really awesome, and they're kind of like the same idea, but they just have 2 hooks, and the hooks are honestly like better built, and they just feel like better quality overall. So they have 2 clips instead of just 1. So like this one is to actually hold this part into place, and then this one is to like hook on your horse trailer or loop around or whatever you want to do. I'm gonna loop this one around. She is tearing this up, as y'all can see. I'm gonna completely brush her out and then give her a treat. Then everybody gets hay. Back's kind of starting to hurt from how much I'm having to bend over and pick out their hooves. Nobody's hooves were as bad as Jazz's. Hers are just like hacks. I'm having to kind of correct these girls a little bit because they're really, really wanting to walk around with me while I'm doing this. Just because they haven't been rode in like 2 weeks, a lot of them, because it started raining and then we went to Costa Rica. One hoof done. I'm gonna get some water. I'm done picking out hooves and grooming horses. Picking out hooves like the camelback. So now everybody looks really good and their hooves are cleaned out, which needed to be done anyway. The fly boots are off of them, which I was just thinking about was really good to do because my farrier's coming in 2 days and he doesn't like the fly boots to be on them while he does surfing. I'm gonna give everybody hay and put their fans actually on a low setting, like 1, because the flies, and I didn't scoop their stalls just now. The reason I didn't scoop them now was because A, I can do it later, and B, it's about time for me to go to lunch. When it's raining like this, I'm like very tempted to go play with my sewing machine, but the last few times I've tried to mess with it, it has completely like ruined my day because it's broken and I cannot seem to fix it. I also need to either get my nails done this week or I need to do them myself and take these off because these are already starting to lift and I don't want to mess them up. Also, these are my gender reveal nails. I need to do something to represent my boy now and maybe get some blue or something. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow or the next day. I would just like to get it done before school and before they start breaking off because it's going to happen. These were really, really cute. I don't know if y'all can see them, but I was really obsessed with these. And I'm sad to see him go, but I need new ones. I'm about to head to town to meet my friend for lunch. I think we're just gonna go to Longhorns today. And here's the outfit. I just have on my Lululemon leggings I had on earlier. Changed my shirt because I thought it might smell. Not sure, but this is a Lululemon shirt. Just like a Swifty long sleeves. It's not like cold outside, but it's chilly. So, wearing a long sleeves today and leggings for the first time in probably like 4 to 5 months that I've worn leggings. But baby's starting to show a little bit. It's so weird, y'all. Like, I'm like in that stage where like, it's like, ooh, is she just fat or is she pregnant? But it's here a little bit. And I really even haven't ate that much today, so it's not food. 16 weeks, like today. Definitely carrying low, but it's a boy, that's what they say. Although I don't really believe the wise tales because everything was telling me I was having a girl. And then here we are, having a little boy. Back at the barn again, just finished eating. I'm about to scoop out these girls' stalls. I really think they're gonna end up being in here all day because it is raining, my fields are a mess. I don't want them running and ruining the grass that we do have. And so I think I'm just gonna leave them up for today. Hopefully tomorrow they'll be able to come out for at least a little bit. I am finishing up supper. I actually just got home from dance class. The horses have been up all day. I kind of feel bad, but it's just like continuously rain, so I'm hoping that it'll stop. I have chicken in the crock pot that's supposed to be done cooking in like 15 minutes. And it's supposed to be like a chicken and rice casserole. I have this rice that's gonna be cooked in like 20 or so minutes. Joe is at his fire meeting, so we're looking good on time. I might do some veggies in my air fryer just because I probably need something. And this is seriously the only vegetable. Well, I actually might have something up here. He's probably not gonna eat it regardless. This is what I bought at the grocery store this week. It's literally just a broccoli sprout, and I might like do half of it or so while I wait on my water to boil. Let me try to find a recipe real quick or something. It's now time to feed the horses. Supper's like 95% done. I'm just waiting on Joe to get back now so I can fix the plates. While I wait, and we'll go ahead and feed these girls. It's crazy because it hasn't rained here in so long, and it's really just been like so ridiculously hot that it's crazy. Like if you would have told me last week I'd be wearing a sweatshirt today, I would not have believed you. Honestly, it's been a very productive day for me. I cleaned a lot. I just like did a few things that I've been putting off. Like I paid my tuition, worked on changing my name, like legally. Just gonna fill up their waters and give them hay, and they'll be good for the night. I've also came in here a lot today and just given them extra hay throughout the day because they need to constantly be munching on something. Y'all been nice. They are good for the night. They are all eating and acting normal. So I'm gonna go eat myself because I'm hungry. Good morning, y'all. It's the next day. It's Tuesday. I'm about to do some laundry. I don't know if y'all can hear that outside, but it is pouring rain. Like way worse than yesterday. It doesn't look like I won't be able to ride today either because this is crazy. In my TikTok this morning, I literally was like, this is day 2 of living in a rainforest because it is just like non-stop. But I think my plan for today actually, since I do have to go back to school at the end of this week, and I just want to have some fun and do something. Also, my husband, Joe, he's a chicken farmer, and sometimes like when it's raining like this, he really doesn't have much to do. After he gets done with his just chicken work of the morning, he's like done for the day basically, other than just needing to be around for random stuff. Go to bedtime and like maybe go eat lunch somewhere good, just to kind of get out of the house, because yesterday I really stayed around here basically all day because I had dance class, he had a fire meeting that we kind of needed to stay close for. But today is $2 day, I think, $2 or $3 day at bedtime, and basically bedtime is just like Amazon returns. So they will have boxes and boxes of things, and you just rummage through the bins and see what you like. A lot of things will be like loose in there, but some things will be like in concealed boxes, and you can take them to the back and they'll open them for you. Also, sometimes they'll have like really cool like baby clothes, baby toys, and things like that. And since we know we're having a boy now, I can start shopping for stuff like that. After I cooked breakfast this morning and supper last night, my kitchen's a wreck, so I'm gonna clean that up. We really didn't even end up eating last night until like late. But since it's storming today, I think I am gonna leave the horses up. Hopefully this afternoon I can let them out for at least a little bit, maybe like 2 at a time. Put them up, then let another 2 out, because I hate to leave them up for 2 days straight. This morning I also drank the coffee at home for the first time in probably like, gosh, it's probably been 6 weeks. But yesterday when we went to Dunkin', I actually got a cold coffee since it is cold outside, and it was so good. I actually finished the whole thing. That's been the first time that I've been able to do that. Everybody was telling me around me that they all had like coffee aversions and stuff when they were pregnant, so it wasn't like a big deal that I had a coffee aversion. But normally what people would say was if they drank hot coffee in the morning, like normally, they could only drink cold coffee like now pregnant. And so the opposite I think is happening to me. Like, I don't want iced coffee, I want hot coffee. But I'm glad that I figured that out, because I can start making my coffees at home again and start actually drinking coffee again, because not having like any caffeine besides one little Coke all day, it's rough, y'all. My whole barn has been given hay. They're munching on that. I went ahead and scooped their stalls and filled up their water with fresh water. So they are good to go for a little bit. I gave them a ton of hay because I thought they might need it, obviously. Everybody's stall is spotless. Waters are clean. Everybody has a treat. I think my husband is done because I think I heard him pull in. So this might be perfect. I hope y'all can hear me, but it's raining so much. It is still raining outside, y'all, but me and Joe just got home from bedtime, and I'm ready to show y'all what I got. Today was $2 day. It's Tuesday. So a lot of the stuff I would not have bought had it not been $2. Obviously. I wanted to show you my outfit first though. I have on like this one-piece thing from Aerie, and then I have this little coat on top of it. I heard these like one pieces are really good for pregnancy because they obviously really grow with you, but it's definitely given me more of like a bump than I normally have, which is a weird feeling. First off, this was crazy. I'm gonna have to get scissors probably. This is a wrapping paper roll cutter. So basically, this is so stupid, but it was $2. You put the wrapping paper like in here whenever you're done, And this right here is the opening where it's a razor blade down here. So it just easily, nicely shreds the wrapping paper. Super easy. So you don't have to use scissors or anything. You just kind of hold your wrapping paper, put the tube in here, boom, you're done. They had a lot of like Christmas, Halloween, Easter stuff there. They always have stuff there that's like not the time to have it. This was for the baby, but it's not going to be used for a very long time. Silicone snack cups. It's like those things with the tops that are like, you put your hand into them and they won't spill. So I have 2 of them in here. Got a blue one and a green one. They're both super cute. So they have little rainbows on them. But $2, I couldn't pass it up. Bought some of those for my friend's baby shower the other day, and they were not $2. They were like 20 to 30 bucks. I couldn't even remember. But they were way more than that. So I thought it was a good idea to buy that. This is like the Free People dupe for that sweater that everybody has, but I only could find it in a large, but I thought it might be good for me, honestly, because, you know, I'm growing, but I definitely need to wash this. It's gonna go in the wash pile. Y'all probably know by now, but Joe is making a little putt-putting course in the front yard, but it's pretty big, and he's been working on it for a very, very long time. So we're excited to get that done whenever it gets done, but I found this. It's like a golf welcome mat that we're gonna put at the front door because that is where he's doing all the golf stuff. So this is gonna go at the front door to kind of go along with our theme out there. It's not done, but like he's getting close and working on it pretty much every single day. But it's an outdoor mat. Next thing I got, which I forgot I got, I probably should not have got this, was a hairbrush. I just thought, you know, it's kind of nice to have an extra hairbrush, especially like with traveling and stuff like that. Like I said, y'all, it's hard to pass up things for $2, but it's like one of those Tangle teaser brushes. Just a hairbrush. It's gonna go in my bathroom. I got a good amount of stuff, 10 things I think, because I spent like 20 bucks. Now this is dumb, y'all, but we had just bought like some of these cannons and stuff. This is like the he, she, what will be the baby bee cannons. And they say on there that they're blue, 4 blue cannons. And this was $2 for 4 of them. And I just couldn't pass it up. I don't even know what we'll use it for, if we'll have another gender reveal soon. We actually have a gender reveal to go to on Friday. So, I don't know if it's going to be a boy, but these are just good to have maybe. I don't know. I thought too, like Bible, school, church, something related to that. It might be fun for that. Y'all are going to laugh at me, but I don't care. It's cute. Okay, this is an 8-pack, like, baby stocking cap, newborn kind of thing. I know that we're going to need some of these anyway. They're like the newborn ones, and you just kind of like take them and tie them, I think. I don't know. They're for a little baby, like a newborn. So we're going to do this. Also, the baby's due in January, so it's gonna be cold, but it's just gotta go with the baby stuff because it's gonna have to be washed with like baby laundry detergent, which I definitely don't have yet. An outfit like what I'm wearing now, except it's green. It's brown, and it's got like white accents to it, which I thought was cute. It is a small. I hope I can continue to wear it, but it is really, really stretchy. It also has a built-in bra, which I love. This one doesn't. It's from Aerie, but this one's probably just from like Shein or something. I have no idea, but it's from Midtime, so I didn't buy it from Shein, but I'm gonna wash it, and it's super cute. And I just keep pulling out more stuff. Okay, this was funny. This is for Roscoe. We got him little rain boots. I think he's not gonna like these, but I think it'll be funny to watch him. And we'll definitely not like leave them on him or anything like that, but I think these are gonna be cute on him. This right here is a yoga mat. I work out from home like 3 days a week, and I just thought it would be nice to have. So this is gonna go in my office space, and it's gonna stay there. I guess the baby stuff's gonna go in my office. I'm gonna put all this stuff up before I get outside. I think I might let out the horses for a little bit. It is still pouring rain, but I'm gonna give them an opportunity to leave if they want to. I went to town today, and we happened to go to the town that I got like my engagement ring from, and I wore it today so that they could wash it, and I wore my wedding band. And as y'all can see, I just have my engagement ring now because my wedding band was missing a diamond, and I wanted them to fix it because it's been like broke since literally, it's probably been like 6 months since the diamond fell out of the wedding band. I don't know where it's at, but it's just like a little dainty diamond, so I don't think it's gonna be like super expensive to replace. But they took my wedding band, and I'm not getting it back for 3 to 4 weeks, which is a pain because that's normally what I wear. And then I sometimes wear my engagement ring. I would love to wear it every day, but like with working horses and stuff and how far it like sticks up, I don't wear it every single day. But with going back to school, I'll obviously be wearing it way more. I'm gonna miss my wedding band. I kept looking down. We went to Lowe's after that, and I kept looking down, and I was like, oh my gosh, where's my wedding band? But 3 to 4 weeks is extremely long, but hopefully it'll be sooner. The horses are out. One of the best things about this house right here is that I can see the horses so good from the kitchen window, which is normally like where I'm at doing dishes, doing whatever, or I'm like really close by. I know this window's disgusting, but it's because the outside of it is like broken. It's gross, y'all, I know. I clean it all the time, but the second window's broken, or the second window up there is broken, then they fall and they get trapped. Morning, y'all. I just fed all the horses and my farrier's coming today, which I'm so excited for. But tomorrow, y'all, is the first day of school. It should be fun. It should be great. Luckily, we only have to go Thursday and Friday this week. I'm not even really sure what my schedule is like because they haven't they did release it. Tomorrow, I will be in lecture from 8 a.m. to 11:50, and then I will be in another lecture from 1 to 2:50, and then I have a meeting with them actually at 3. And the next day, this kind of stinks, but it's just, I guess it is what it is. But I have lecture in the morning like I did the other day, 8 to 12, and then I have a clinical skills lab from 2 to 2:50. I wish it was from 1 to 1:50. That way I could like leave early, and I think there's 2 groups that go, and I just must be in the later group. My schedule is really not bad. It looks like basically every day it's like 8 to 2 maybe, but a lot of the days I get off at like 1. A lot of it in the morning is lectured, so it's recorded, which means we don't necessarily have to be in class for that, so that's really nice too. So a lot of times if it's like 8 to 12 lecture, I could just do that at home. Today my farrier comes, and I'm excited because I need to get that done. But I am hungry today. I got a comment last night asking me what baby boy's name was gonna be. To be honest with y'all, I have no idea. We literally went into that gender reveal with only girl names, not because we thought it was gonna be a girl, but because that's the only thing we could think of. Girl names are just easier, they're cuter, they're funner, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I mean, boy names can be really cute, really fun, really unique, but I feel like with a boy, you want to stick with something that's like more common-esque. We'll just have to see. Here's my breakfast. I have peanut butter and banana toast, and then I have a hot Nespresso here. I just do 1 shot of Nespresso now, and I've learned that hot coffee is the key for me. I do not like it iced right now, but hot is really good. And obviously I drink a lot of water to level out any, you know, caffeine, coffee, whatever. I just let out the horses. The farrier just came. He just left, got everything done. It's so wet, y'all, that like he left marks in my driveway, but there's nothing that we could have done about it, obviously. I'm just glad that they're done. I don't really have that much stuff to do today. I was just gonna try to like get my house in order. Today is laundry day. I did some yesterday, but like today is really laundry day. I also did some filming for some things I needed to do. I also really want to get my nails done before I go back to school because this pinky, or my pinkies on both ones, are starting to fall off. And this one fell off yesterday. I'm gonna get that done today. I'm at the nail salon, and I'm hoping they're not gonna be too busy. Somebody's going in right now, but here are my nails before. They're my gender reveal nails. My other hand is blue. I think I want to do something blue, but I'm not sure if I want to go like a solid blue or do something different. We'll see. I just got in from getting my nails done. My camera's not looking up right now. So I just got out of the nail salon. This is what I decided to get. They're basically just French tips. I changed my shape to like a more rounded look, and then I added like blue polka dots right under the French tip. I thought it was cute, thought it was pretty simple. I didn't just want to go plain because I can do plain gel at home. If I'm gonna pay like you know, let's do something a little bit different. So this is what I landed on. I really like them. Joe is actually at the dentist right now, and I think I'm going to go get a Starbucks and then head home. I kind of want a refresher, and I feel like he probably wants a coffee too. I'm so kind of hungry. That's just like part of being pregnant, and I'm probably gonna eat a snack when I get home, or hopefully this refresher will like fill me up enough. I honestly need to get my toenails done too. That wasn't gonna happen. I sat there for an hour already just doing my nails, and my lady was a perfectionist, which I prefer, of course, and you really feel like you get what you pay for, but oh my goodness, it just took a while, and she had to like reshape my entire nail. So I'm gonna head home now, and I need to scoop stalls. I have some stuff to do. It's too wet to ride, but maybe I can ride tomorrow or Friday or Saturday. I mean, it's supposed to rain the rest of the week too, but maybe it won't. I just got in from a run, and I'm gonna finish the rest of my Starbucks. Now today is like, it's hot, don't get me wrong, but it's not like summertime heat. Like I used to try to run like every single Wednesday for my workout, and once like May hit, I couldn't do it anymore outside, and then I just resorted to like finding a workout online to do for like cardio. But I think we might be getting to a point where I can start running again outside. I ran last week outside, I ran today outside. Hopefully we're getting to a point where I can start working out a little bit outside. I just prefer outside because it actually feels like you're moving and stuff. Like when you're on the treadmill, it doesn't feel so great. But I'm gonna finish my Starbucks, finish the laundry and the dishes. I had a lot of laundry to do today, and I might call my mom on like doing all that just to kind of, you know, keep me occupied. It's been a fun day though, and I'm really glad to kind of take it easy my day back, or my last day of summer. Would love to like go swim or something, but that's not gonna happen. It's not warm enough. I need to scoop stalls, but I'm planning on doing that later. And I just got caught up on so much stuff today. Like my horses got shoed, I got those videos filmed. Feeling so productive. It is now 8 p.m. I cooked supper. It was really good. Had some steaks. I'm about to put up these babies though because I need to be getting ready for tomorrow morning. So tomorrow I have a very early wake up call. My first class is 8 a.m. So I'm probably going to be getting up here around 5:30, 5:45, probably more like 5:30 just because I want to make sure I had extra time. Normally, on a normal day I get up at like 5:45 to be there at 8 just because I like to have like an hour to myself or so before I leave. I'll try to be there a little bit earlier in the morning just because it's the first day. I don't want to be late. Actually, like, I'm nervous, but I'm very excited. The dogs are barking. And tomorrow afternoon, me and my friends are going out to eat, to just celebrate the first day. Hey? The dogs are still barking. Ray, I'm looking at Ray, so it's just Roscoe out there. Cut his alleyway. I really want to get back to riding and lunging. Probably going to have to do some lunging before I do some riding because all these girls are really sassy right now because it's been such a long time since I've rode. Well, really such a long time. It's been like a week and a half. But we were just in Costa Rica, and then the rain really messed me up this week. I gotta make sure to go ahead and fill up their waters outside, and also I wanna work on Blaze's leg because it's looking a lot better, obviously, but I'm still gonna do the cleaning and the corona. Yesterday I did it in the morning, and the day before I'd been doing it in the morning, but today I decided to switch it to the afternoon because of school in the morning and me not wanting to have to do that every day. Tomorrow morning, the horses are going to be like, why are you up? Like, they're going to be so confused. The same, it's normal for Blaze's leg, or Hexadine, and then Corona on top of that. Just going to create like a cast again for flies and insects and things like that. And honestly, I thought we might like be cold enough in Georgia now to where we wouldn't have as many flies when it got cold with all the rain. They're coming back. Of course, I should have known. Honestly, today was like a really, really good temperature outside. it would have been a great day to ride and do things out in the pasture, but it is so wet, obviously. It's going to take a few days for this to dry up. Everybody needs hay now. I really want to get into a good routine now that school's starting back. I feel like this summer I've kind of been like all over the place, but we've been traveling a lot, doing a lot. I'm kind of looking forward, honestly, need I say, getting back in the swing of things. But of course, y'all, I don't want to go back to school. All their doors are shut. They have water, they have hay, they have feed. I'm gonna fix feed for the morning so I don't even have to think about it tomorrow. Done. Now the last thing I need to do is fill up water buckets outside, which shouldn't take long because they have not drank much today. It hasn't been that hot. It's 5:38. It's time to get this show on the road. One thing that I was kind of nervous about was packing lunch today because, as y'all know, I am 16 weeks pregnant, and so I don't really know like what to pack because this is my first time packing for like an 8 to 2 class. So here's what's in my lunchbox. Chicken and rice, blueberries, a perfect bar, hopefully it'll stay cold, Welch's fruit snacks, and trail mix. Here's the outfit for today. Just have on my fig scrubs. These are actually new, just bought them. I decided to get a new pair this year. They're like greenish, but it's time to go. I'm going early because I want a good seat. Just going early, but I'm stopping by Dunkin' to get hot coffee and something to eat because I'm hungry. Yay, y'all, the first day of second year is over. I'm sitting in my car right now because me and my friends are gonna go eat supper at 5:30. And I'm just killing time. I honestly have enough to do with my editing and this vlog and editing everywhere that I definitely have enough to do to film my next 30 minutes, but it's been a good day. The only problem that I really have ever had with living like farther away from campus, which I live about 45 minutes to an hour away from campus, is pain it is to like meet people for supper or like meet people after class. It's just aggravating. I wouldn't have it any other way. I like the separation. I like, you know, still having a farm and having a life and getting to do it while I'm also in vet school and don't have to stop everything for vet school, which is really nice. Good morning, y'all. It is 5:54. I hope y'all can see that. And I just got up. My alarm was set for 5:45. My hatch alarm was set for 5:40. I can just sleep like right through my hatch alarm. I'm hoping that something will change soon and I'll be able to be better about that. It wakes Joe up, which is weird because I'm normally like the lighter sleeper between us, but this morning I was just tired from last night. I got home later because we ate supper, but today I should be home a lot earlier, which will be good. And I'm hoping to get home and maybe ride lunch some of these girls. Gotta go get ready. Whenever I have like an 8 a.m. I'm kind of like on a time crunch to get everything I need to get done. Also, I have a 2-hour lunch today. I need to go to Tractor Supply to get feed for Honey, and I also need to get my lunch because I don't have any like leftovers here. So that'll be good to have a 2-hour lunch today to do those two things. I'm not packing lunch, but you better believe I'm packing snacks because y'all know I'm pregnant and I can't deal without eating. Here's the outfit, y'all. It's time to go home. We'll get Starbucks on the way there because I don't want to fix breakfast. But I had to eat a granola bar because I was really hungry this morning. I about had a scrub fiasco that might make me late, to be honest, because I tried to wear a different pair of scrubs and everything was just tight, and these are the same size that I was wearing yesterday and they feel tighter. And I know I'm growing, but it's been one day. Like the waistband on these is not feeling great. I think it's time to order some maternity scrubs maybe or something, although he's not really kicking yet. It's still coming, so need to get that ordered like soon. For breakfast today, nobody's behind me, I have the egg white bites from Starbucks and a hot caramel macchiato. Although this is a grande, I should have got a tall. I forget how big they are when they're hot. But I try to be cautious about how much caffeine I drink a day. But yesterday I had I think I got a medium, and it was about this size at Dunkin', and it was just a lot. So maybe drink this but not finish it. I'm gonna head to school now. I got about a 45-minute drive. I just got out of class a little bit ago. Went to Chick-fil-A. Then I went to Tractor Supply to get some feed for Honey. And bought some DMSO. I was so hungry though. I'm about to have to go back to class. But y'all, I have a new, I guess it's just pregnancy symptom. My back is killing me. I went through this the other day and it went away, so I'm hoping this will go away too, but I seriously don't even think I can take my book bag into school with me. I think I'm gonna get my iPad out and just take that into school because my back hurts that bad. I ordered a bag though that's supposed to be a one shoulder bag, and I'm gonna start toting that instead of a book bag. It's very dark in here, but now I only have one more class. It's an hour. They had a group going at 1 and a group going at 2, and I was unfortunately in the class that went in at 2, which is okay because I needed to get the errands done anyway, and the last thing I wanted to do was get them done when I got home. Where you going, baby? Jazz is out there. Hello, y'all. Today is Saturday. I got to sleep in this morning. I don't think I talked to y'all last night. Honestly, I got home from school, was planning on doing a few things, riding a few horses, whatever. Oh my gosh, y'all, my back pain was so crazy it almost had me in tears. But it happened to me the other day, and I woke up the next morning, after that the next day, I was completely fine. And today I'm feeling back fine too, so I guess I just needed a night's sleep, some rest, and now I'm feeling 100% back to normal. Morning, I felt so good that I ended up getting to ride Lee and Jazz. I was gonna lunge Blaze too. She probably does need it. Probably gonna do that later though. I was gonna ride her, but that cut in her leg is still there. So I'm trying to was gonna see how she did with lunging today, and I might do that later because it's getting close to lunch. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to check out my Instagram. That is where I post up-to-date stuff, and I always post stuff on my story, so y'all go check me out on there. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.